They always blame
What changes would you like to see in the shelter? If they call you right now and say, "Oh, you're the top 5 volunteers that I picked because you guys are always fighting," what do you think we should do to change the shelter out?
Okay, first and foremost, you would do a whole sweep of everybody that works there. Then they would go through an in-depth screening.
Like, they fire everybody?
I would have to do in-depth screening on whoever's going to handle the babies, and work there and oversee and make sure that everything, dollars accounted for, every soul in there gets out, not in a black trash bag, because they get annoyed. These people get annoyed, and it's not the dog's fault, So they need to do a sweep. Clearly, it's soulless, like I said. Also, spay and neuter. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, we need more people to foster and adopt." We don't have enough of either. But it's going to be insanity. It's going to keep doing the same thing over and over again. You have to enforce spay and neuter, and I believe, like how they abruptly did me for speeding, it's either I haven't gotten a ticket, but I'm just being on a fast car, and it doesn't feel like I'm doing 100 if I'm doing 100, But they abruptly made a law. Big hefty fine and 30 days in jail if you do 30 miles over the speed limit, or I think 93 or something like that. I don't know, but either way, you hit them in their pockets in jail time. And I feel the same thing with spay and neuter. If you're caught with your dog not spayed or neutered, or you're breeding, it's mandatory $2,500, 30 days jail. It'll stop. People might think that's a little excessive, but it's okay, because so is 800 dogs crammed into a facility that is only meant for 350 dogs. That's excessive. They get nothing. Them dogs in Doral have nothing. Nothing. The ones at Medley have nothing.
Yeah.
But they're sanity, so that's why I always say Medley. Circle back to that. Yeah, and they got the big runs, like I said. That's really important. But that place, another thing is why I say terminate everybody is because I was silenced. You say the shelters are great, and I countered that, and, I was terminated 24 hours later. So clearly, you're putting on a facade. We don't need anybody that doesn't genuinely love and care for them.
Yeah.
Because that facade, they're just property. They don't care, and that's not okay. You wouldn't silence people, like myself.
Yeah.
For stating facts. They would have never said they were doing a great job. The mayor Cobb never said the shelter is being ran great. I wouldn't have countered it. That's why I missed the first budget meeting. I didn't go because of the social media warning, but I thought threat was a threat. Yeah. So